Hi, my name is Bruce, and together with my brother Brian and I decided to try to explore the east side of the Green River. So I leave home on May 1st, packed up, ready to go. Takes me 2 days to get out there. Made sure everything was tight. I towed my vehicle. Of course, I got a flat tire on the way through Vegas. But at any rate, I get to Green River by May 3rd. Meanwhile, Brian's in Orem, Utah, and he's getting his Jeep packed up. And by May 3rd, I settle into the KOA campground at Green River in this particular location. And Brian meets me there about noon time on May 3rd. And after doing a little bit of shopping, we head out, and our first stop is Crystal Geyser, where we take a few minutes to look around. Okay, it's May the 3rd. This is the Green River, and we're at the Crystal Geyser. And that's the geyser. And there's Brian. Well, at any rate, it was a very pretty sight, but we wanted to try to find a campsite for the night where we could be next to the river. So, next thing we know, we're on the road to. So, on our process of getting to the next estuary, we come across this point where, even though the map looks like it gets us down to the river, it doesn't. Cliffs are too high. Okay, this is Salt Creek Wash, a mile from the Colorado River, and we just have a steep bank to go up here. Brian already made it in a 40-year-old Jeep, so if I don't make it, I'm kind of embarrassed. I will be embarrassed. Oh yeah, easy peasy. So from this point, we turn back inland and head further south to the next, what we hope is the point of access. And this is what we find.
We ought to stop here and reconnoiter.
Woohoo! We found the river! We found the river! Yeah. Pull ahead a little bit. There you go. I think I'll reconnoiter down there. I'm sure it's good. There's tracks all over the place. Look at the firewood.
Yeah, I was noticing that too.
Mamma mia, we found the golden nugget. God, this is so beautiful. I'm dipping my wheels in. So we got to this point on the Salt Creek Wash. I enjoyed putting my wheels in the riverbed, if I can, make sure I brake well. But this was a great spot. We had a great time. We set up a camp, pitched a tent for Brian, and had a beer. And so we pitched a tent for Brian that night, had a campfire next morning. Here we are on the banks of the Green River in Utah. Both sides are in Utah. And that's where we camped last night. And we have a partial moon. Here's the sunrise. And the moon is over that way somewhere in the sky. And here I am. Good morning. So that morning we packed up at our leisure and started heading out to the next point south, where we hope to find more beach access. On the way, we were enjoying doing some of the off-roading. It wasn't very difficult, but it was a lot of fun being on the dirt. So as we're trying to find our way to the next wash where we can get down to the river, we happened to make one wrong turn, and how fortuitous it ended up being. Found a beautiful geologic feature which we enjoyed. Okay, we're on the Salt Wash Road, just leaving the estuary where we spent the night. And for some reason I was wondering why they called this road the Other Geyser Road, and now I know why.
I got a signal.
I'll be damned, I'm getting a reception also. It's a magic little area. Let's see if it's warm. Check out the lime green color on this tree coming up. That's a pretty good sign there's a water aquifer below us. So I'm at now the second beach we've come to on the Green River. I think it's May 4th or 5th. Not sure, what day is it?
4th.
And this beach, obviously, or access to the river, doesn't have any sandy beach like the other one did. Here's the path down to it. Let's just have to wait for it. See my cuttings? You can put a chair over here on it. And there's a carcass of looks like a dead cow. Well, obviously dead. And here's the Green River. Very pretty. Very peaceful, serene. No one else around. The other side is close to the maze. Probably maze is further south of us. The northernmost point on the maze is, I can't remember the name of the canyon that we went down last year, but it's south of here probably. Well, at that point, Brian was getting a little tired and being rattled around by his Jeep. Anyway, wasn't feeling that good and decided to go back. But for future reference, there's more beach access further south of where we were. That was one right there that looked pretty nice. And this is 10 Mile Bottom, which doesn't have much of a beach access, but I'd sure like to get out there and take a look at it. What's there? Anyway, it seems to be a lot more to explore, and can't wait to get back out there and do it again. And thanks to my brother for spending a couple days with me while we did it. This is Bruce signing out.